Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be reviewing Bade'e Al Oud for Glory, because there's multiple. I have another one. I'm actually going to go get that one. The Bade'e Al Oud Sublime is actually very good. I mean, I usually wear it I don't wear it that often, maybe once or twice a month. There's actually a decent amount in here. I really like it. It's just for me, it leans more on the feminine side. It's unisex, but for me, it leans more on the feminine side. So you don't have to wear it, you don't have to wear it as a, it's not really a staple, For me, I don't think you have to own it. If you're a male, I mean, because me personally, I'm a male, I can't speak for women, but this is not a must-have, right? There's some must-have fragrances. Me personally, I feel like a must-have fragrance is the Jean Paul Gaultier, even though it's on the higher end because it's more designer. I feel like it's pretty it's a really good fragrance that a lot of people should own, right? Because there's a lot of overused fragrances. Me personally, I have a personal, I'm sorry to say it, hatred. I don't know, maybe I'm not hating, but I have a personal, issue with Dior Sauvage. I know everybody, pretty much everybody watching this knows that Dior Sauvage is worn by pretty much every single high school kid you can think of. It's been worn by or smelled by every single high school kid. And I don't know if any of you guys know, but a lot of teenagers don't know how to apply cologne. So the whole room just smells like Dior Sauvage. And Dior Sauvage isn't the worst thing. I mean, it's not really bad, but it's very generic for me, Me personally, I like to stand out, but it doesn't have to be that way, right? But let's get into the actual review of the fragrance itself, right? So this fragrance costed me $40, but that's because I usually go out and I go to, I get it in person because I don't like waiting. I'm impatient for deliveries. But you can go ahead and order online for $20. So it's not really that bad. It's not that bad waiting for it, but yeah. First of all, I need to say that this box is very high quality. This feels like wood. I can't even lie. I don't know, maybe it is wood, but it is very high quality, right? And then the presentation. Let's go ahead and open this together. Oh my gosh, this is actually very nice. This is actually very nice. If you're a girl that watching this and you want to get your boyfriend a fragrance, it doesn't have to be this specifically, but I do like the unboxing of this. If I had a girl and she got me this, I would be like, I gotta step my game up, I gotta do something, but this is really good. It cost me $40. For certain on Amazon, it's cheaper, way cheaper, $20. It's half what I paid, I know. But I'm very, very impatient when it comes to waiting. But yeah, so first off, bottle, very nice. I like the gold, very comparable because gold is a very standout. I mean, the only difference is the color in these two. This is more red. I don't know, this bottle, just for me, it screams more feminine, but it doesn't particularly mean that it's feminine. So, you don't really got to worry about that, right? So let's, put the one that I've already smelled, already enjoy to the side. So the one that I really but the one I've really actually wanted this fragrance for the longest is I've been fiending for the fragrance, I would say. And obviously, yeah. So let's look at the atomizer first off. It looks good, but let's actually spray. Oh, it hit me because but it is very, very fresh, very, very fresh. I think this is like Dior Sauvage. So maybe I said no. I think the one that's like Dior Sauvage is Lattafa Assad. Lattafa Assad is more like Dior Sauvage. This is more like a fresh fragrance, and you can definitely tell that this is leaning more towards men, but there's women that could wear this as well. A lot of Lattafa's fragrances are leaning more towards, unisex. But this one, I would definitely say if you're a man, definitely pick this up. It's $20 if you want your first fragrance. You're, younger, on the younger side. This definitely works. Only thing I would say is if you don't know about, the dilutions, or I don't know I don't know exactly what to call them, but you know, the versions of Parfum, Eau de Parfum, and then, you know, Elixir, and then Eau de Cologne. There's like different types that I really, you know, won't get too deep into, but yeah, overall the fragrance is very nice. I don't know what the top notes are. I'm actually gonna look for you guys, you know, because I can't be, you know, out here. So the top notes of this is saffron, nutmeg, and lavender. So definitely smells amazing for me. I would probably be maining this fragrance. What I mean by maining is this is probably what I'm going to be wearing for a very long time. I really wanted this fragrance. This is something I really wanted for a long time. I really just, I like everything I like about this. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, remember, praise God, and you know, make sure to remember to love yourself and take care of yourself.